Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. When we left off last time, we finished episode 4. We left off right in the Crooked Man's house. We finally made it. It seems like he's trying to give us some sort of, oh, all is not as it seems, we can come to an understanding kind of speech. No, the understanding is this is not your town, you don't get to run things, you're done, Crooked Man. But let's jump into episode 5. I can't believe we're at episode 5 already. So we're going to wind this to some sort of conclusion before too long. There's so many things more that I want to do still. I want to see the farm.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
I want to take care of all of the corruption in Fable Tower. I want to make things better for Fables.
Not if I can avoid it.
And I have a feeling it's only going to let me come to some kind of conclusion with this case, and that'll be that.
No.
Still a lot of unknowns.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Still not sure if the heads were left as a message to Bigby, to Crane, who it was directed
That's why
at.
you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. Ribbons.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
I like that pig. This gal.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Alright, let's get into it, guys.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Okay, let's get to it, Crooked Man. Oh, come on, game. Oh, I wish I could skip through this part. I mean, it's well done. I enjoy it, but I'm really eager to get to the meat of this. We gotta wind things up to an end. We can't attack the Crooked Man as we're at now, or at least it would be very foolish to do so, because he's got all of his cronies right around him. People that could cause a lot of trouble for us.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Well, let's hear it. What do you got?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Yep, this guy hates us.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Vivian, I don't think hates us, but she's probably not
You
on
want
our
a drink?
side.
Something to eat.
That Tweedle hates us.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, her carpaccio, it's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Really?
So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
I don't buy it for a second, but
Well, Sheriff,
he's got some kind of
for
goal
the
here.
sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like
Well,
that.
what he said is that
All I
if the
said
Crooked
was
Man wants
that
them
this
dead,
was
then
your
they die.
town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Who?
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
No.
I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job.
No, you don't.
I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that
If
information.
you had complete respect for me and my job, you would tell me.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too?
Well, if
go
it comes
ahead.
to it, I might.
You think I give a shit anymore?
Ooh, I kind of wondered. I figured after we killed his brother, initially I assumed, well, he would be gunning for us and we'd have to watch out because he'd want vengeance. But then it occurs to me, that's his twin brother, has been with him forever. He might just be totally broken now. That might have just completely broken his spirit, and it's sounding like it has.
After what you did!
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance...
What alliance?
If you have to know, it was Georgie.
Well, what do you got to say for yourself?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
I do mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Jersey?
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Yes, it
Look,
does.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
No, that's
What's
not
there
how it
to
works.
work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
No.
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss
Vivian
what to do
knows.
with you.
She knows.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Yeah, they are. Yep, that's the kind
So
of
what
people
do
you hang
say,
with. That's what
Sheriff?
you get.
Can we discuss terms?
No, we can't.
You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
You all are sunk
What's
anyhow.
wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave.
No.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit.
Is he going to kill Vivian to make Georgie go? Is that what he's going to do? I bet he is.
But he's not taking me anywhere.
I'm taking you all down.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well.
No, it couldn't have.
But you just had to complicate
There's no
things.
scenario in which this was going to go well.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Nope, all about control. What, am I supposed to be scared that she's here? Bring it.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Well, not completely, but enough. Oh! See, this is... There's too many of them. We, Big B, I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do this. We need backup, and we've got nothing. He should still
Over
be
here.
somewhat weakened, but... Now that's interesting.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Yeah, we'll go for him. Ah!
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ho ho! Yeah, take that, Georgie. Don't kill them all, Bigby. We still need answers. Ah! Well, now we're not going to get anything out of him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they're saying Georgie killed him, but I'm not buying it because Vivian is still on his side. Well, Jersey. This is twice now you've attacked me. We're not going to finish him. I'm not going to say I feel bad about not killing those guys, but if the game had asked me whether jump in or kill them, I would have finished them off so that they don't come back and be a problem again later. Oh! Bigby, you're incredible. Shit. No, we're getting the answer. Oh, no. Get him. Oh, crap. No. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. This is so bad because we're running as a werewolf through all the mundies, but... Crap. I hit the button. We're gonna lose him, Bigby. Okay, we gotta get that car. There we go.
Fuck! What was that?
Take a guess. Ah. Well. Well, that's not the way.
Take him off!
I can't.
Stay on. Oh, no. Get up. Bigby, she's gonna run us down. Okay. That wasn't what I expected, but...
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oh, don't let him get away. All right, follow, in we go. All right, we are going to get some answers out of him. I guess we'll examine his car for a second. There might be something important here. Or not.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's not doing well. Let's get in. Let's go get him. All right, Georgie, I know there's a whole lot more going on than what we just saw there, so... They're not telling us nearly the whole story. Fess up.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Do I want to just listen?
How did this happen, George? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault.
If you're dying anyway, just tell me. Tell me what's going on.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
I know. Tell
But
me
of
about
course,
it.
You're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
He's dying, Bigby. We're not taking him
You gonna
anywhere.
carry me?
We just gotta get whatever we can
Please,
out of him.
Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
That's just
I'm
it,
not
Bigby.
going anywhere.
She does know. There's more to the story, and she needs to tell us.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
No, the
Look,
crooked
I
man
know
is.
he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So
are
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Explain that. Explain that.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both
Yeah?
of you can go rot in hell.
You
Do
could
you
have
think
gone
I'm the
to
one
me,
to
Georgie.
fucking blame?
You're
You
still
are.
the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with
You
it.
could have come.
Fine.
You
Believe
could have
what
asked
you
for
want.
help. You
I
didn't.
can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa.
Oh, no.
And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
No, you're not taking the fall for the whole thing. You're just taking the fall for
Must
part
be
of it.
so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
No, it's not.
Georgie's the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Get over yourself, Georgie. I mean, I guess he is
But what was I
dying, but
supposed
still.
to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
Then what? What if you freed them?
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
That's who
The
Vivian
girl with the
is.
ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here
No,
either.
she's not innocent at all.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I
Yeah.
do.
No, you
I
don't.
do.
Not if
You
you're going
have
to put ribbons like that on
understand,
them.
Nobody was supposed to die.
No, they're just supposed to be enslaved to
Who
these
built
ribbons
this place?
forever.
It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started, anyway.
Discretion is our guarantee, and so as a gimmick, you are going to put on these young women something that will kill them if they try to remove it. Something that will keep them from being able to say things they need to say. And I'm supposed to go along with this and feel any kind of sympathy for her? Oh no.
This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
No, except you were controlling and using
And the
all of
Crooked
them.
Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
No.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
Nope.
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break
You
the
know what?
spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
Might be another way. We're not going for it. These guys did everything absolutely wrong.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you.
Because you made the decision to put this ribbon on all these other girls. You decided for them, so someone else can decide for you.
You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
No.
It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
And all these other girls, it was their lives.
Involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
No, you don't.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here.
So
But it's
hypocritical.
all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person?
Then why did you
What
make
I
the
did
ribbons?
to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Take it
Vivian,
off.
wait.
Nope, let her do it.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
No, you don't have to forget.
I
This
look
should be a
at
burden
Nerissa,
on your
and
conscience.
I hate myself.
Vivian.
And well,
I
you
can't
should.
pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
No, take it off.
Don't. Vivian. No. Fuck. No, 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 no.
I'm supposed to feel bad?
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
It's for the best.
It is.
Now Nerissa and the others can be free.
He doesn't want to hear that
Fuck
right
is
now,
wrong
but
with
it
you?
is. It's the truth. Be pissed all you
Vivian,
want, Georgie.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
What a pair. Oh, Fabletown's better without them.
Fuck.
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
Oh, I will.
Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metal Works.
All right.
He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not.
It's not.
No more games,
It's
all
not
right.
about torturing
We
you.
both know how this ends.
We do know how it ends. With you dying, and I'm not going to be sad about that, but
Just
I'm not
make
going
it
to...
quick.
Yeah, I'm not going to prolong it either.
I know what I did.
I should leave him to die, but I won't. I can be merciful.
All right, Georgie.
Just get the job done. The girls are free. We can be done with this whole place. All the fables are better off without it. These two. What a bunch of scum. I just at this point, I can't see any tragedy in the difficulties they faced. They chose to enslave all those girls. For a gimmick, is what she said, for a gimmick. It started out as a gimmick. A gimmick. You took control of other people's lives like that. She knew how the misery felt. She was suffering it herself, and then for a gimmick, she turned around and burdened others with it as well. That's unforgivable. Alright, the metalworks. And we're going to go ahead and check our book of fables, because we got some new entries we need to look at. Oh, we got all kinds of new ones. Alright, starting with Georgie. The Jersey Devil, Garden State Goon. Not all of the fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State. Such is the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Oh, really? Woodsman's Axe, ensorcelled by druids. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes, but it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nape to neck in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old-world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality workmanship make it an effective tool or weapon even today. Johann the Butcher? His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and candlestick maker of Fabletown, and like those other tradesmen, Johann the Butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen in with the wrong crowd. As the quality of his products declined and his business turned into a front operation for the crooked man, some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. Bluebeard's money? One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favors or to have a louder voice in government proceedings. I did get that impression. But what he really wants is stability and strength, because, as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. Ah. So now I'm starting to think, I'm thinking more and more that he was just kind of dangled in front of us to make us think it's going to lead back to him, but like with Woody, it's not going to. He seems like a likely person to be responsible, but I don't think he's even connected with any of it. The Crooked Lair headquarters. Occupying a desanctified church, this is just one of many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. Its lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place unless you are an unwelcome guest. It is completely boarded up to the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine wheel icon, scattered throughout the city and elsewhere. The Crooked Man, crime lord. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. Yikes. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Tiny Tim, Sentry. While most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy world's knowledge of them, for a select few, that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a fable's story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least. And no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. Life on the farm. No, we read this. That's right. We got that one out of order. Vivian's story, the girl with the ribbon. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him, and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. And the puddin' and pie, Vivian and Georgie's place. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they opened the Puddin' and Pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through desperation to work at one. And that part I can sympathize with, but it's the using of the ribbon. I can't forgive that. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll see what we can find at this foundry we've been sent to.